Welcome to question B then, or 1B, and they want us to sketch the following. So x minus 1, x plus 2, and x plus 3. And okay, so step 1 was to put y to 0 and solve for each of these individually. Okay, so if we focus on this one first, so you're going to get, well, okay, if we do that, and then x is going to be 1. Okay, so x equals 1. So then you're going to get 1 and 0 as your first coordinate. And let's change colours. So let's do the same over here. So y equals 0. Okay, I'm just trying to do this kind of explicitly as possible. So then we're going to take the 2 over. So we're going to take away minus 2. And so then you're going to end up with that one. Let's do this over here. So when y equals 0, x will equal minus 3. So then you're going to end up with minus 3 and 0. Okay, right. So these are this lot is where essentially, as we will see, where the graph crosses the x-axis. So let's just sketch, and I'm going to have let's just start at minus 3. Why not? 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. Right, okay, so this one, when x equals 1 and y equals 0, so we're going to be here, and we're going to have minus 2 and 0, and then we're going to have minus 3 and 0. Right, and now we want to find out our y coordinate. Okay, so where the graph crosses the y-axis, and we want to find out when x equals 0. Okay, so we're trying to find out when x equals 0, where's this graph crossing the x-axis. So now we can put all these x's to 0, as we explained in the last video. So we're going to have y equals 0 minus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3, squeeze that in. So then you're going to have, I like to keep it in brackets to know what I'm doing. So you're going to have 0 minus 1 will be minus 1, and then you're going to have 0 plus 2, which will be 2, and you're going to have 0 plus 3, which will be 3. I mean, we could do this in our head and rush it, but we've got more chance of getting the answer right if we just take our time. So now we've got minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. Okay, so we're somewhere down here. To stretch our graph out, so that would be minus 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and that's where they've got us. Right, so we've got our 3 points, and this is the kind of tricky bit, and one which I haven't sort of covered quite yet, which is kind of where can we draw this graph? Because we could say, let's start a B here. This already looks like the kind of the one we might go for, but what if we went for this one here? Why wouldn't we go for this one perhaps? And or what else can we do? What else can we try and do? Essentially, the way you would start, well, I tend to just start at this here, okay, and we know that this has got to join to this and this has got to join to this, so we know we're not going up here. We know we're going down here. So I'm just going to sort of join this up here like so. So you're going to get that, and essentially, right now, some people might say, why don't we go? Can't we go like this, basically? something like this, right? And I will tell you that we will find that out, in fact, in a future video. So I would advise you to tune in, because we will get there. So essentially, we're going to curve it around like that, and it's just going to go on like so. So that's our graph, and there will be a video basically that basically tells us why we know we don't do this. Okay, but I want to keep you practicing, and I think you should do a few more of these before I let the cat out of the bag. So see you in the next video.